Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Innsbruck, Austria. We are on the observation deck at Innsbruck Airport. So today will not be a wall-to-wall plane show. I'm sure some of you have already looked up the traffic we're going to get tonight. It's not going to be very heavy. We're going to get 3 scheduled arrivals and 1 scheduled departure before it gets probably too dark for us to see. So it's going to be a light show. We might get some other things. There's been some general aviation stuff buzzing around here. A couple of gliders in the air up in the mountains. And then a helicopter, a rescue helicopter that is currently being refueled to my right that hopefully will go out again. So I'll show you that right here. That's this one here. They're currently refueling it. Our first scheduled arrival is very close now. It is 9 minutes out. It's a Piper Malibu. So it is over Austria, just to the west of us. So we have about 9 minutes for it. So get you back to the view of the mountains. We have a spectacular view at this airport. Look at this. This is just an amazing view. Top 2 views of any airport I've ever seen. This is amazing. Hello, Frank, Christine, Scott, Christine. I saw Ms. Wolves in here earlier and a Brandon Rabbit. Hello. I saw an Island Jenny here earlier. Ah, there you are. Hello, Island Jenny. So I have my minimal setup here today, so I don't have any of the fancy doodads and things to put names on screen. So, and I can't even see the super chats. So if you leave a super chat, I might be delayed in getting to it. Hint, hint. Oh, there's the glider. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Can you see the glider up there? He's going to tuck behind that mountain range. There he is. It's very tiny up there, but he's up there somewhere. Having fun in the thermals. Oh, I had the wrong camera on. Alright, we'll see if we can catch him again. So Mrs. Reverse Ops is here. It's just she has taken shelter from the cold. She's oh, there he is. There's the glider. What is the temperature right now, Mrs. Reverse Ops?
-19.
It is 56 degrees Fahrenheit in the shade. A little bit of a wind, but not too bad. It's actually been warmer here today in Innsbruck than it was in Munich the last couple days. The banner says Munich? Where does the banner say Munich? Oh, how did that change? What hell happened? Oh. Oh no. There. I put... Yeah, I know. No, that's not. That's not how it works. Or else it would have been fixed the first time. Okay, let's see if we can find the glider again. Because someone's too picky about banners. Should be about 4 minutes out from that first scheduled arrival. I'm thinking we might get that helicopter launch again. Looks like they're preparing it to go. It's like hypnotic, isn't it? Ooh, this is our second O'Malley sighting of the day. We had an O'Malley sighting earlier today. I'll have to post that in the mod chat later. I didn't know you were having a concert here, O'Malley. Alright, so we're gonna go away from the thing because we got our first scheduled arrival down there. There it is. So this one came from an airport just outside London. Left a little over about 2.5 hours ago, it looks like. see, Linda. Sorry if I don't get to any chats. My chat window is very tiny. So we're still about 35 minutes or so from sunset here, but it looks like the sun has already dipped behind the mountain range behind us. So we might be getting a little dark here, so I'm using a different camera today. So, oh, I see chalk being removed. Oh no, they're putting chalk in. That's not good. That's not what we want. We want chalk to be removed. Uh-oh. I don't think we're getting a departure of the rescue helicopter today. That's a shame. Yeah, once the sun goes down, it'll get very cold very quickly out here. I have 2 jackets on standby. So the next one we're going to be waiting for is, okay, that one's already here. So the next one is 6:38, and then we have the one we really want is 6:15. So it's not that far off. Estimated arrival is 6:15. It's Austrian Air flight. Where's the flight number on that? 901. It's an E195. It's coming in from Vienna. And it is 19 minutes out. So that's the one we're really waiting for. And if things go well, we're going to try to stay for its departure. But literally, there's not going to be much between its arrival and its departure. It's going to get pretty dark. I don't know how much we'll be able to see. I might throw up the wrong banner. Who knows? We were in Germany, Linda, but considering Munich is very close to Innsbruck, we drove down here this morning and we're going to spend the weekend in Innsbruck. We have a nice little hotel down in the old town. The spot they've turned into a pedestrian-only zone. So we're going to spend all day tomorrow just walking around Vienna. I'm sorry, not Vienna. I have my mind on that plane that's coming in. Innsbruck, and we are gonna do a Kickstarter backers stream tomorrow. So if you are a Kickstarter backer, make sure you check your email later tonight, Germany time. I don't know what that time will be for you, but later tonight, Germany time, and I'll be sending out the link for that. That'll be an unlisted stream, so you'll have to get that just by the link I'm going to send out. And that'll be a nice quick stream. It won't be a long stream. You won't have to work your whole day around it. We're going to do a nice quick stream, show you some things. There's a plane dipping over the mountain up there somewhere. Oh, I lost it. It just dipped over the mountain. There was a contrail up there. And a lot of contrails over us today. Well, I don't think anyone's stopping you, Josh. You can yodel. You have to. I can't see it. Our good friend Lee Davies is celebrating 6 months with us at the 717 Inter-Island Traveler level. Thank you very much. Yes, I am having an amazing food holiday. What did I have today? I had some goulash with pretzel. A pretzel dumpling in it. It was so good. And Mrs. Reverse Ops had some venison with some cheesy noodles, creamy noodles. Okay, whatever. They don't know that. Just oh yeah, she had her cabbage again. She's on a daily cabbage freak out. We are only 9 minutes away from a E195. Yeah, there's a baby trijet right in front of us. I forgot to mention that. There's a baby trijet, doo 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 doo. Baby trijet, doo 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 doo. I think later on tonight, I'm going to leave a couple of voice messages in the mod chat, singing to Mrs. Rainbow Love. She's having a bad day, so I'm gonna serenade her later in the mod chat. I know how she loves my singing. Oh, there she is. Hello. Seven minutes away. It's coming in from the east, obviously. Who knows which way it'll land, because this morning we came here and scoped out the place, and we had a we had a plane come in, and it arrived from the east and then departed from the east. So wind didn't seem to matter in that case. Have fun, Robbie. Don't get hit by a chair. Oh, there he is. Do you see that there? That's one passing overhead. That is a Eurowings heading off to Nuremberg. It's an A320. It's at 28,800 feet. Okay, we're about 6 minutes away. Yeah, CFI on the fly, but I've seen that in other places. This I've seen in the past. Them land and take off in both directions. So I don't think they're terrain restricted. We are in a valley here, so they can't go left or right anywhere. But there's plenty of room at the end either way. But we'll see where this guy comes in, and we'll see where. Hopefully, we'll stay long enough to see where he leaves. He's supposed to leave in about an hour after he departs. Or arrives, sorry. Well, Keith, nothing is stopping you from singing Edelweiss. In fact, this is the anniversary of the release date of that movie. I don't know how many years? It's the 60th anniversary of the release of that movie. Oh. Please do not leave your luggage unattended. I don't plan on it. Thanks, Ian. Hello, Walt. We have a runway DFW sighting. Fellow member of the Code Share crew. Alright, so we're gonna getting very close. We're about, oh, there's another plane lit up on the airport somewhere. We might get those. There's one, the Dino, that's lit up somewhere over to my left. It came in a little bit ago before we started. Down to 3,500 feet. Giving play-by-play of flight radar. Ooh, I like the way everybody listen to Linda. I think everybody should listen to wee Linda. Hello, Rodney. Good to see you. Alright, so put the phone down. We should be seeing it any second now. Ooh, I can hear it. Alright, this should have a pretty quick turnaround on this one. The scheduled departure is 6:50, so... And that will most likely, this plane here will most likely be our last plane of the day, because not much. I believe the Red Bull hangar is in Stuttgart. Stuttgart, or is it Stuttgart? What's the other Austrian that starts with an S?
Stuttgart's in Germany.
What's the other one in what's the S in Austria? Salzburg. Yes, sorry, Salzburg. The Red Bull hangar is in Salzburg. They're supposed to have a really nice museum there with all their planes and stuff, but we just couldn't make it over there this trip. Wasn't exactly on the way. There we go, Salzburg. Sorry, yeah, Carrie's got me. Both. Almost. How's that for a shot? Look at that. Yeah, I get my, I'm kind of dyslexic, Lee, so sometimes I associate things with the first letter, and I can't get around that. Ooh, there's a tram. So I will forget. There's a tram. And there's another tram. This is what they should have done in Honolulu as opposed to the elevated rail. They should have made a street line instead of an elevated rail. It would have saved so much money. The reason I heard they didn't do that is they were afraid people wouldn't be forced to pay to ride it. So they needed to make stations where they could control entry. Which, if you're spending $5 billion on stations to make sure people pay an extra million a year in revenue, it seems like you're not making wise decisions. But nobody asked me to those parties, so I didn't get to put my 2 cents in. Oh, I don't know, Christine. That's just it might not even be because I'm dyslexic. It might just be because I'm an idiot. There's a very good possibility that's the case. But sometimes I associate things and I can't get them out of my head with the first letter of their name. It happens a lot with names of people. I hear something starting up. Thought I heard something starting up. Alright, so this is supposed to be here at 6:50. We do have another arrival coming in that is supposed to be here. Oh, now it's even later, 7:38. So it's probably not going to be here in this show. It was supposed to be here earlier, but oh wait, no. Here it is. 6:36. So we do have another arrival coming in. It's coming in from Bucharest. It's a Cessna Citation. So it's 14 minutes out. Huh? What did I get wrong now? Amen, Lee. Amen. Oh, Linda is gifted 5 Reverse Ops members. That's 5, right? 5 Reverse Ops memberships. Thank you very much. Looks like JetBlue, Susie, Kat, Renee, and CPA are all the recipients of those. So please join me in thanking Linda. So I remember, so we're in this valley between some mountains in the Alps, right? And so obviously, sunset is at the horizon line, not necessarily the mountaintop. So you get dark sooner than it is technically sunset. So I was, it reminds me of when I was first in Oahu, first there. So this was almost 20 years ago, and I went to Waimea Valley to do the hike. And it was like late afternoon, and the lady told me, that the park closes at sunset. I said, no problem. I said, what time does it get dark in the valley? She said, at sunset. I said, we're in a valley. Doesn't it get darker sooner here than at the top of the mountain? And she thought I was the dumbest Hallie to ever walk the planet. And she just said, be out of here by 5:30. So while these guys are working, we're going to swing around. Oh, stop that. I'm going to swing around over this side just for a minute to show you the other half of the mountain range. So we're looking north-ish. From here, the runways here are 8 and 26. Well, actually, the runway here is 8 and 26, so it's pretty much east to west. Ooh, the blue lights just came on. Something's coming. How far is that guy out? Should be getting close. Yeah, he's 7 minutes out now. So the main town of Innsbruck is to our right, to camera right, so down this valley that you're looking at here. So it's only about 5 minutes down that valley is the main old school section of Innsbruck. I don't want to sound like some Innsbruck scholarist, but I've only been in Innsbruck for about 6 hours, so I don't know all the history. But I do know that at some point in time they were all under the rule of the same kings we were talking about yesterday from that Neuschwanstein castle. The Maximilian and King Ludwig the First and Second. In fact, about 50 feet from our hotel door, there is a roof. It's golden, that was put up to celebrate where's Mrs. Reverse Officer when you need her? It was put to celebrate the marriage of, I think, Maximilian the First, I think. Hello, Flyer KG. So, yeah, so Flyer KG, we were in Munich, and it's only about 2 hours from our hotel in the city center of Munich. We're only 2 hours and 15 minutes to the airport here, so we could not resist. So that one should be right over the town right about now. It's gotta be closer than that, come on. Yeah, I thought I heard something, Ian, but I don't know where it is now. I don't see anything. You can pretty much see the whole airport from right here. There's a couple of places around the corner, General Aviation and whatever is to our left that you cannot see, but Pretty much you can see the whole apron. Looks like they're topped off with gasoline or petrol or whatever you want to call it down here. I don't know what they call it down here. Ooh, we have one of the Follow Me cars getting ready for this Cessna. Let's take a look at that real quick. There's the Follow Me car. I guess they don't have a... What if they don't have a ground ATC channel? So this is a avgas, I guess. Yeah, that's a good kerosene. I like that. Three minutes. What?
When's the next plane?
About 3 minutes. Oh, there's the Follow Me guy. So the first day we got to Frankfurt, I flipped on the TV and the first thing was a history of the Frankfurt airport. It's all in German, so I have no idea what they were talking about, but they were showing some really cool pictures. And one of the ones they were showing me was back in the 50s. All the Follow Me cars were all Volkswagen Beetles. So we're going to flip back over here. So it should be coming into view any second now. Rainbow Love says you should look at Discord.
The Sound of Music.
Is it the Sound of Music stuff? I think she's seen it. There's a lot of birds. So they've started boarding the Austrian flight. That's good. Don't want that to be late. Alright, so we'll show you that for a second while this one gets a little closer. So they got the people there. So I'm going to show you a quick replay, I think, of plane that was coming in earlier. This was the one we saw come in this morning when we first got here. This is just a replay, mind you. That was the one that came in about around noon this afternoon when we first got here. Alright, so they're getting ready to go. They got the stairs away and everything already. Hello, Joshua. Good to see you. I'm really scared to see what Jonathan's put in the Discord. Sorry, I'm just making a couple of adjustments so I don't miss anything. There's some more people up here than there was before. Hello, Jane. Thank you very much for gifting one Reverse Ops membership. I really appreciate that.
Achtung bitte, Sicherheitshinweis. Bitte lassen Sie Ihr Gepäck nicht unbeaufsichtigt.
Attention please. Security advice. Please do not leave your luggage unattended.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Ugh.
Your battery.
Yes. Oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
Are you gonna tell them
Tell 'em what?
what happened?
They know what happened. They know the battery went out. Hi. Well, that was fun. I hope you guys saw it.
Tom pulled on his friends tonight.
Here, let me see that. Okay, I gotta see how much we missed here. Okay, goes black. No signal.
It's so silly, son.
Ah, okay, good. We caught it. Okay. Not the end. Okay, that's not the end of the world. I can live with that. Not the end of the world. Okay. Alright. Well, that was fun. Alright, kids. It's time to go. We'll give you one last look at the mountains, and then I'll roll the credits. But I just want to say thank you again to the Kickstarter backers. Thanks to everyone who was here today. Thanks for getting the 200 likes. Thanks to Jane and Linda for the gifted memberships. It's been a lot of fun today. Yeah. I almost cussed in front of a bunch of Austrian kids. I might have cussed in front of a bunch of Austrian kids. I don't even. I went blank there for a second. So this was fun. I've been looking forward to this stream for a very long time. In fact, I've been looking forward to this stream more than the others because of the beautiful background. Oh, we can hear the church bells. Can you hear the church bells? I think we're about to run out of every battery. Okay. We're going to play the... Ooh, yep. We'll be back tomorrow with the Kickstarter backers stream. All these wonderful people here scrolling by right now. Thank you very much for helping us get here. We've had a lot of fun so far. We still got a couple streams left. We're going to do Frankfurt on Monday afternoon. I know the schedule said Monday morning, but we're switching it to Monday afternoon. That's lots of pink hands, Scottish Linda. But I'll try to get it up as soon as I can because we're going to be driving that day, so it's going to be... I probably won't know until we leave to get an estimate on when we can start that. Depends on how early we get out of Ulm, Germany. We're going to be in Ulm, Germany that night, so depending on how quickly we can get out of there. Thank you very much, Walt. I appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, we got all kinds of stuff going on. Bong, bong, yeah. So, we're going to ride a cable car tomorrow. Go up to the top of a mountain. Should be a lot of fun. Eat some more German food, or Austrian food now. We're in Austria. Tyrolean. Traditional Tyrolean food. I'm still annoyed with that battery. Oh my god. Well, that's what keeps it fun, I guess. Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, O'Malley. Well, all those emojis are like killing my... they're killing my screen because I can't see... My screen that I'm looking at to see your chats is is just text, so all I see is the text of the emojis. So face funchy of poop shape, face funchy of poop shape. What's he doing? What's Brandon putting? No, up there. No, down there.
Oh, pink poo-poos.
Pink poo-poos. Oh,
How does it
jeez.
go?
I don't know. You may have to explain that one to a therapist, Brandon. Oh, nice, Steven. I would never be skiing as much as rolling downhill with style. These names are really long, but it really, really makes me feel good to watch all of them go by. So I'd like to thank the world's most dangerous mod crew, Kirsten Miswolves, Rainbow Love, Sydney, Josh, O'Malley, Jane, Alan, and Brandon. Thank you very much. Special shout out to Steve Rogers, and an extra special thanks to Mrs. Reverse Ops, the MVP of the trip so far. Alright, give you one last look at the mountains for staying so long. Thank you very much. We'll see you back, most of you back in Germany, a few of you in Austria tomorrow. Have a great night or morning wherever you are. Take care. We'll see you soon. Aloha. Auf Wiedersehen.